Well, hello friends. How's everybody doing? And this is your friend Jeff playing Ultimate General American Revolution now on the 24th of January 1779. At this Fort Mill, we got ourselves this looks like cavalry here. So we're gonna have a pretty big fight here. So, let's go ahead and launch it. Oh boy, this is gonna be... Oh geez, look at this. They are packed in here. My goodness, look at that. And there's snow on the ground. Cool, I think. Alright, well, you know, and then I guess I'm stacked right here, so... let's see, how should I approach this? Okay, so we got the French troops here, and I think I got maybe one of my regiments. Maybe a couple, I don't know. Unless these are... Oh, these are French. Okay, so I got French. No, Spanish. I think I got Spanish and French into this. Well, regardless, and then I got Cav in the back, it looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take a moment to figure this out, because this is gonna be pretty big. Now, with the French and the Spanish, we get 2 skirmishes per each regiment, so that's kind of cool, in a way. And so, yeah, but then they only have 4 line infantry in each regiment, so... These might be my guys. Okay, so it looks like we have 2 artillery here. It looks like they have artillery right there. Oh, and I see one right here. So that's a lot of artillery that's going to be banging us pretty hard. And then depends on how these units are going to come out. And then, of course, they got people on the sides and stuff, so... But if I look at this, you know what I mean? It looks like I got more than what they got, so I don't know if they'll fold on us. But nonetheless, let me see the condition on these guys. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I think we can put the French up front, so I can spare my units. So I'll get those French there. Now, we could grab a bunch and put them there quickly, but nonetheless, I'm going to do that. Now, you know, of course, once we finish this battle, it's only going to show my units as being in the battle, and not these guys. So, yeah. But, you know what I mean, like I said, these are all free troops that we got, so it's gonna be kind of... Alright, so if I make one line like this, I don't know if I should yeah, but see, they're over here, so they're probably gonna try to outflank me over here. And so again, with the skirmishers, I think they're gonna go on the outer flanks. And same over here on this one, because again, the AI will do various things that will disrupt us. Now, I feel that if I put my, well, this is Spanish. I think this is Spanish troops here, but I thought I had mine. Maybe this is my unit right here. But anyways, okay. So again. We'll make a double line because of, you know, I don't know if they're gonna try to, you know, rush us or flat, you know, melee us. I don't know. I mean, we could also, if we get there, we could probably rush them too. You know, like if our conditions are good. But I just don't know, and I only got one gun with us. So this is my, yeah, this is my gun. So I guess I'll stick him. Alrighty, I guess. So yeah, and I have one supply stretcher. Yeah, so I probably only have this regiment here. This is mine. And then I have the cav. So the cav, it's hard to see. Oh, so we're stuck against the border here. Okay, so my cav, I think we'll put my cav here. Oh, and I got my general right here, so he'll go here. So sorry about how this is so slow to set up for me, like I always do these kind of things in the game. So yeah. Alright, so the plan will be to start the battle and hit the pause key. And at that point, this gun can shoot that gun right there. And these guys here, I'm gonna have them go like this. And then these guys are gonna go like this. And then over here we have this flank. And this flank I think will go like that. And then the cav, I'm not 100% certain where I want my cav. I'm going to put the cav over here. And so once they go over there, and then as far as my general goes, let's get him over here. And now let's tell some of these guys to attack. And again, all right, let's go ahead and go. Let's see what happens. So if we start moving forward, now let's see what the enemy does. Okay, I gotta pause it just for a moment. Let me see. Let me pause for just a minute because I want to see what the enemy is doing. Let's see. Because is this plan gonna work? I think the best thing to do is to give people individual orders. So like for him to go over to that guy there, this one onto that one, and then these guys have gotta head over to there. And matter of fact, because we have our companies here, I think these skirmishers, I'm gonna tell them to go this way. Because if they can get over to here, then we can try to surround them. Because we do double outnumber them. So they're probably gonna fold at some point. But it's nice to see if they do put up a fight. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like when you start this game, you got mostly military, and you can start with 3 Fusiliers. But you figure for the first year of this game, you are 2/3 military, so you need double to fight these guys. But now all of these guys are professional. So in other words, I do have a overwhelming force, if you think about it. And so what I'm doing is I'm gonna send them over there now. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Well, I didn't think I said charge, but if they're gonna charge, then then maybe we gotta do it, I guess. We have to commit to it. I didn't tell them to charge, but some of them are, so I'm just gonna tell everybody to charge. Then I don't know what the heck's going on here. I don't know. This is, I gotta give everybody a command to charge in, I guess. Oh, you guys, over here. Okay, where is my cab? Right here. Let's go, cab. Come on, cab. Over here, please. Let's go. Alright, well, let's see. Oh, they must have had some reinforcements over here. Okay, well, let's do that. Let's get over here. Okay, Cav, come on. Come on, Cav. Dude. Okay, you guys, get this guy right here. Okay, come on. Alright, this, like I said, this was too big to manage. I think, like, I didn't do it right, but, you know, I'm trying my best here. I mean, if some got away, they're gonna get away. I was hoping to crush them. Okay. I'm trying to think, sorry. Let's get to Cav. Okay, Cav, let's go. Cav. I don't know how big this map is or how small it is for the enemy to get away, but it looks like I did not get them all, which is disappointing. But anyways. Okay, you just shoot him for now. That's the Cav. Come on, Cav. Oh, he's gonna get out. He got out. Yeah, this map is small. Wow, I thought. Well. Yep, it's over. Oh, yeah, and he's right there. Do you want to go shoot him? You're exhausted, but can you go shoot him? Let's see. Alright, well. Okay, well, it's the end of the battle. It's victory, so we can hit the fast speed. And if he's going to stay right there, then that's fine. We'll kill him. So he just shouted. So that is a gift, actually. Okay, so as you know, and I'm sorry that this did not last as long as I thought it would. And like I said, I don't know why, but some of my guys charged, and so it just made me want to charge everybody. And it was kind of ugly, though. I can't, you know, we'll have to see. But this guy here, He's going out. This guy, he's gonna go out. He's going out. Just fast forward to the end of this if you just want to see the results. Yeah, see, even by doing this, it gives them a perk. Like, it's kind of weird. They're not going a long distance. But I want them out so I can see everybody. And I don't know, these guys are all spread all over the place. So it's not like I can grab them and just send them all out at once. And so, yeah. Oh, so they're going that way. Yeah, and just like this is one right here that I missed. And so, like, anytime you do a battle, let me just say it this way for commentary. Anytime you do a battle, you know, the lovely thing about Age of Sail in this game, they didn't do this in Ultimate General Civil War, but in Age of Sail and in this game, you know, we can finish the battle if we want, for those people who like to do that. And then for us who like to stay in the battle and get condition and do things like, for example, yeah, now look, this fort has 65%. Okay, now here's an enemy, and I want him to get out of here. And then we have another enemy right here. Tell him to get out. Tell this enemy to get out. But, you know, any enemy that was in this fort has the ammo. But, oh well. So yeah, and then the other thing too, which is interesting, is my supply stretcher. Look at the ammo right here. He only has like 1/3 or 1/4 of the ammo. So if I send him in here, right, he's gonna fill up on ammo, and of course we're gonna own this place anyways when we come back to the map, but not everybody's gonna be in this place because I'm gonna be moving my troops out at different places. So now that I think the enemy is gone, the one thing we can do is make sure everybody comes into this fort to get ammo, because whatever is going to happen on the map, seeing I didn't even show you the map because I was going right into this battle. But these kind of tips that I'm showing you like this is, you know, whatever. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that I do this kind of stuff because I want everybody to get this free ammo, because I may send certain regiments to different places, so I can't put everybody into the fort anyways, because this fort might have a limit of only 1,000 people or something, and I don't know until I get to the map, and I'll show you the map. But this is what I figured. I'd show you this battle, and it wasn't perfectly executed, I would admit, and I took more losses than what I should have. But most of these guys are French and Spanish, so you know, it's not my own guys. And the one tip that I can give you is, once you get some mercenaries or some allies, make sure for the French you buy the French weapons, and make sure for the Spanish you buy some Spanish weapons. So if you do that, especially when you start the game and you start collecting those, then when you get to this point in the game, you'll have a lot of those weapons. And therefore, when these guys need to reinforce, they'll be able to do it. So I don't know if I'm just gonna scan this for just a moment. Yeah, you know, like look over here. There's a French skirmisher over there. So yeah. He can get over here. once he gets over here, we can then, I'll show you the results, though we're not gonna, you know. Well, we can see individual units in the report, we just don't see the overall summary. So basically the report's only going to show this regiment right here and this regiment right here. And so he's in here, he has ammo, and let's take a look at what else do I need. Oh yeah, my supply. Yeah, look at, see what I'm talking about? My supply stretcher was only to here, and now he's full of ammo, which is fantastic. And by running this time, you know, they're all, I'm sure that all their conditions, if I click on them, all their condition is good, and this is the point when you want to come back to this. Okay, so there is no way that I would fight with just 500 infantry, 4 guns, and 240 cav, and I only lost 109 and 8 cavalry against 2,696 and 16 guns, and they lost, wow, so they lost 15, and they got 879 missing, and they lost 16 of their 16 guns. Now I will show the individual stuff here. So poor Jean Baptiste Turgot, he got heavy losses. So a French and a Spanish guy got some really heavy losses. And I'll just quickly scan through this. And like I said, you can pause the screen at any point here and stuff like that. But okay, so that's about it. That's all I can show you. So yeah, it wasn't what I think maybe I could have done is I could have kept the line, my double line. I could have kept that there, and maybe let them come at me, and then I could have used my skirmishes to totally go behind the fort and surround it, and then move in, and then maybe I would have got them all. You know what I'm saying? But then again, so here we are on the map, and you can see this fort mill here, and you can see that I got them in a brigade, and then the cav is here. So, and then this is the map, and I guess I can, like I said, I don't know what else I'm going to do in this, but I can just pan and show you the map. This is the south of the 13 colonies. And the British are everywhere. I think, I wonder if I own this, because it looks like Spanish are in there. Oh, okay, whatever. Maybe not. I don't know. But anyways, okay. So let's get back to this. I gotta figure this out here, because we want surrenders. Now I could break these guys up, so we could go like this. And then we could go like this. And now we have all of these. Because we want to run these guys down, and then maybe my cav can get over here and can get either one once we do it. So let's go ahead and see. Alright, now I need somebody right here. I need somebody right here to get that gun. Alright, so those guys got away. That's not what we like, because you know what's going to happen. These two are going to become Roman or Rovan units. They'll get reinforced here, then they're going to come back out, and they're going to look for places to attack. And so, you know, this, like I said, I screwed up in this battle, as you can tell. I charged everybody when I shouldn't have. And then there's unrest in Canada. So now what is this? After we took over Canada, nothing changed for the French settlers. Their faith and language were oppressed. Therefore, the French settlers, inspired by the experience of the Patriots and sensing our opportunity to overthrow the power of the Protestants, began to gather and discuss the possibility of uprising. This greatly increases tension between U.S. and France. Like, really? Parlez-vous français? Like, seriously? Tension between the France and USA will rise by 15. Current tension. All right, so close for a minute. I'm just gonna pause the game. All right, so I mean technically. All right, so I would like to ask you to improve relations with France. Okay, there. All right, so now I'm gonna pause again because I hear shooting. But do you see what I just did? So I read something where France is a problem, so I just used some money. This time it cost me money. I don't know if it cost me any rep. I didn't pay attention to that totally. But yeah, so the thing is about this game too, and I don't know if I mentioned it already, but with this new patch, this game will, once you get out of the menus, this game starts running again when you pause it. Like, and some people are complaining, just like myself, that when I do a hard pause here, I want the game pause. I do not want it advancing in time. And so if I run a menu, like for example, okay, well, first of all, a town hall in Halifax, Fort Mill was captured, printing press in Fort Frank, and a construction grain mill in Strasbourg complete. So I'm gonna bring up a menu, for example. And you can see here in my campaign on easy right here, I can build anything I want and I don't have to pay for any factory. So I mean, whatever little money I'm saving, like for example, if I were to do this all the way to 16, so I'm only saving $480. That's not much. I mean, but there's probably some discount into that. And then just like, what would this cost me if I had 25, if I bought 25 factories, which I don't need? $750 a week. So yeah, I don't need to do that. So it's not a lot of money, but still, you know, money goes by quickly. So right now so if you want to know, just by curiosity, at this point in the game, look at the date of the time, January 25th, 1779. You can see that my financing is 71,000. Taxes is 26. See, trade not much, because, you know, like I said, I don't really have a navy. I mean, I have a little bit. So yeah, my fleet expense, 4,849, and my salary 1,700. And so yeah, so now if I close this, you can see how the game is running when I close the menu, and I'm not the only one who complains about this. I only want this game running when I want it to run. I don't want it to just automatically do that, because I got to decide what I want to do here. So for example, we just did a battle, and you know, I need somebody to sit in here, and so then if I go with this guy, I'll tell him to get into this place. And then could we pursue? Oh, look at, there's some natives here. And they got that there, so I guess... Yeah, you know too, the other thing I could do is I could send this guy over to here. Alright, so let's go ahead and I guess I have to run the time, but let me see something. Let's take a look and see if there's anything going on the map. Like, I don't know if there was an impending invasion or anything, but... because they're all in winter up there. Oh, and this guy... what is he? Oh, he's a militar. Yeah, maybe that militar got pushed out from somebody and I sent him up here or something? Because he's only got 2 companies. So he's one of the... yeah, he was the Harrisburg, wherever Harrisburg is, right here. But see, okay, so I know. Harrisburg is 83%. And so that's why I think I sent him up over here to go into Halifax, where I can then take this guy and move him forward, I believe is my what was I gonna do. Yeah, so yeah, look, look at, they got 1,200, they got 1,000 that they're attacking here. So then maybe I need to take out Georgetown. So then Halifax. Alright, so then again, alright, so let me run time for a moment. Tell him to get into here, and then this regiment is gonna come down to Kingston. And so he's gonna come down to Kingston, and then Brunswick, I can't do anything over here. I gotta keep an eye on all of this, but now I gotta get back. I'm gonna pause over here. So now, oh, okay, so now if I want you to go into here, and then I want you to go here. And that means I want you to go here. I think I want you and you. And I guess my general is... let me see about this general. Oh yeah, see, he needs to get this perk. So let's send him over here, and my general can go over here. So let's go ahead and do that.
Push through.
Okay. You know, the other thing too is these broken units, we could send them up here to take the full regiment out of there, but you know, that's one thought. Okay, so these guys, I want them to tally up.
Hold the line.
Now, we do hear shooting going on, so I mean, it is what it is. And you guys... Okay, now why can't I... these guys on... Why is it not letting me... It's not letting me want to link them up, but... See, now they're reinforcing this because of me moving troops over here. So yeah, they're gonna get Charlestown. I mean, it's just, you know, I mean, it is what it is. So normally, okay, oh, maybe because I'm in enemy territory, they won't let me do it. Okay, I'm just guessing, maybe. Let me get out of that. I mean, I should be able to get these guys... Okay, this has got to be a bug then. This is a bug. Because it shows that they're in it, and they're not. Alright, well... Alright, guys, over here. Alright, I need... Okay, oh, they're coming after the general. Get over there, general. Alright, my general over here. Alright. No, I don't want you to charge. Jeez, I hate that when the game does it. Like the cat. Don't. Oh man, this is not the only time that I've ever done that. Okay, this game, don't tell your cav to go attack something because it charges in like crazy. I've already made that mistake with 2 cav units, and I almost lost 1 cav full regiment. Like, I mean, it was, man, they charge. Boy, that's intense. But okay, I didn't know how much I was going to show you in this game, but if you look at it this way, these are some of the things that you do in the game. I mean, it's a constant thing. You know what I mean? Like this. It's not fun to, I guess, show you this kind of stuff, but it is what it is. I mean, I have an overwhelming amount of force because the enemy came out to attack, and then one of them runs away, so they lose 1 regiment. And I don't, to be honest, I don't even know. Okay, here I am. I mean, yeah, this is gonna be, I don't even know. It appears that we're faced this way. I don't even know where the enemy is, to be honest. I don't even know where it is. So we're just gonna move forward is all it is. It is what it is. I mean, you can see the bar right here. Like, I don't even know where the enemy is. And these are the kind of silly things that go on in this game. Like, don't even launch a battle if they're not even gonna fight. Oh, the fort is over here. Okay. So let's head to the fort. There it is. Oh. So we got our... And my cav. Let's tell the cav to get over there. And boys, let's move forward. So yeah, we're all just gonna go to the fort. They probably ran away. They're probably gonna retreat. Yeah, because it looks like this fort is wide open. So they're not even gonna fight. And I mean, why would they if they're facing, you know, overwhelming odds? But if we don't do these kind of things, what happens is the regiments that are in the south, they're gonna keep coming north, and they're gonna pile up. And like I said, and I'm gonna tell you as a tip, even when you first start this game, now they might go after my cav. Oh, so they are there. Okay, so again, cav. Yeah, maybe Cav should go up there. Now, I gotta keep an eye on the Cav, because remember one time I had Cav and a skirmisher came out from the fort, went all the way over there and started shooting at the Cav, and the Cav was just sitting there taking losses for no reason at all. Alright, let's pause. Okay, so they're there. So I didn't think they would be, but they are. So we'll fight them. Okay, so then we'll play it like this. We got some broken units, but nonetheless, we'll get them over there. Now, why did this guy do that? Alright, look, I need you over there. Okay, now, can you get over there? Now, do they, so did these guys get broken down so much that they don't even have an artillery unit? Oh, they're shooting arrows at us. Alright, so we're gonna just utilize these skirmishers. Alright, hey, you know, I'm gonna have the Cav go over here. So when if they decide to run away, we might be able to. And then these guys are gonna get over there. And what I guess, you know, by me showing you this from doing the first battle, now this one, this can show you in some ways the kind of pressure you need to put on the enemy as a constant thing. But every time I do this, of course, I'm taking losses. And the thing about the losses is, at some point, we're not gonna, you know, have full regiments to do this because we're not taking the time to reinforce ourselves. And so what I'm doing here now is we're attacking, and now my Cav can come down here. So watch my 3 Cav come and take this guy out. And we shouldn't take any losses from doing this because that was a broken unit. Okay, and now, like I said, we're pressuring them on each side. Like I said, you know what I mean? I think the Cav is going to come in and finish them off. Yeah, we'll have the cav finish them off. I don't think there's any more. I think the battle is... should be one. Yep, there it is. Okay, so... this cav... says he's got 80, but it says 1 death. I don't know how that is, but whatever. And this guy got killed 10 and lost 1. And this cav here killed 14 and lost 1. So that's good for the cav. And so, yep, I think that is it. So it just worked out. I don't believe any of them got away, but again, like I said, they didn't have a lot because they should have had another regiment, but that regiment came out to fight and then he ran away, and that, you know, and so so if this looks super easy, well, you know, it is on easy difficulty, but you know, it took a lot to get to this point in the game and things like that. And again, these 3 enemy will leave the battle. The captures. And again, we got the same situation, 29% in this fort. So we will go ahead and tell everybody to get into here. And the supply wagon too. And yeah, look, he was at half full, so now he's full again. So this is really cool. All right, let's get these guys. Now you can see that some of these guys are so small, and it's only because we're not settling for just take one place and then reinforce. We are, you know, there. If you look at what the enemy is doing, you know, on the south part of this game, they're attacking any military place that I have. You know, that they're attacking it. They're using 1,000 or they're using 2,000 to attack it, and so therefore they're taking over all those places. But eventually, I'm going to take enough of these away from them where I will, you know, then have them. So you can basically look along here and see wherever the red is, that's the ammo. And so it looks like we're pretty good. And I'm gonna assume that we are, you know, good condition and stuff. And so there we go. What, 99%? Oh. Yeah, see, that's the... yeah, okay, so the only one that's never going to be 100% is the supply stretcher, because I've known this for a long time, that there's no spot, like, okay, this... what does this say? I don't even know what this says, but I don't want to detach him, but he can rest all day, and he won't get that lousy 2%. Yeah, we're done. I'm sorry, folks. We're done. Okay. So again, like I said, I wish the game made it for the Allies, because this is only going to show my regiment. And so overall, I lost 1 cavalry, and I lost 28 of my guys that I had. I still got my 4 guns. Yeah, so we broke these units down so much that they lose all their guns, so they don't have any guns. So that was really nice. And all right, so again, and like I said, if this isn't entertaining to you, I apologize. You know, maybe I'll just show like big battles, and I'll just kind of like go along the map. But my video will show, at least, you know, like if you do watch it, it'll show some of the things that has to be done in the game in order to advance in the game. Like, it's, you got to do this. And matter of fact, I can even tell you that. Let's see. Yeah, and then where's? I was gonna say I can even tell you that. You know, I play this on my other computer in a normal campaign, and I'm gonna tell you. Like, I'm gonna just give you an example. For me to take Boston early on in the month and a half that you have before the map opens, it took me something like 15 battles or 20 battles. Like, I had to do, like, what I'm saying when battles, like, for example, like you saw me do this, right? So let's say I had to chase this guy down, so I send some over here and I had to fight him. And it's better if you have your general near you, so you can fight him and do a battle of like what I just did, the battle, like on the tactical map. Like, this is the global map, so we can fight, like we could sit here and fight all day with this, but the time is going to go by so fast you can burn a week just being here shooting at this fort. Like, a whole week can go by, where if we do a tactical battle, only one day will pass. And stuff like that. So what I'm telling you, in order to get Boston, like I said, I had to split my guys up, go everywhere around to fight them, and do a battle, like do a tactical battle, and be done with it, and then try to capture him. And if I don't, he runs off to here, and so on and so forth. So that's all I'm saying. I sometimes I talk and I just do too much. I do too much information, so. Alright, come on, you go get him. There's no way that he should. Why can't you get him? This is ridiculous. Okay, so this is, for example, now, of course, he's going to shoot us. So now I don't even know what's here because we don't see it. Alright, come on. Let's get out of there. Alright, well, I guess you can pop in here. Alright, well, what I think too is maybe I'll put Wesley in here. And let me take a look at my general. He's okay. So Wesley will go in here and see if he can get, you know, regenerate. And I'll put him as priority and stuff like that. All right, you know what, folks? You know what I mean? I can do stuff like this all day long. Like, it can take, you know, a lot of time. So, as you can see, if for example, yeah, and I got this guy coming into Kingston, so we'll put him there. And what I'm gonna do, like, I'm gonna burn this one day, and then, cause then everybody will be rested. I think what I'll do is I have to see which one of these places can hold this brigade. Okay, and then we got stuff like this. Now my money is down to 47. I started today with like 80, so I'm down to that. And he wants the 3,000. No. I think okay. If you're gonna give me 100 rifles or muskets, and you want me to pay 3,000, I mean, I've done it once in a while. Like, I think I did it for the Ferguson in the normal campaign that I'm playing with Steam on my other computer. I gave them 3,000 for one time to give me 139 Fergusons, so I'll be able to give one Fusilier company that gun to just try out that gun. But this is not a. I mean, come on, it's not a good deal. And I'm gonna pause the game because I'm gonna go ahead and just save the game. But as you can see, supply house in foot. So by me telling you this and showing you this up here, you can know what some of the places I've been buying and stuff. So so a supply house in Fort Frontenac, a dry dock in Baltimore. We have been informed that our unit, Charleston Militant Commander by Truth Murray, was found dead near Charlestown. Yeah, well, I mean, anybody, any of those units, like I told you when this map opened up, I wasn't going to do anything about it. Because there's no way I can do anything about it. So yeah, so we lost Charleston. Granby was captured. A town hall in Clinton. A fur trader in Welmasuk. And a ranch in Kingston. And a granary in Fort Clinton is complete. All right. So, anyways. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you the plan, I guess. So for the south here, I am going to just go ahead and do what I can to take some of the places. If it's a big place, like if they got like a couple thousand and stuff, then I think I'll make a video of that. You know what I mean? Like just like here, like if I have to take this place. And then we got a Roman unit here, so we got to be careful of that. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and see, like for example, we can put up to 1600 here. 1900 here. And 2000 here. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to break up this brigade here, and I'm gonna set everybody to get into these places, and to build up, to get back to full strength. And so that's gonna take some time, and there's no rush to do any of this. I mean, I got this infrastructure thing to do, but capture Savannah, they didn't put a time limit on it. And I don't even know if the game, if I were to capture that, would the game just end? I don't know. Because I don't know. I don't know if Savannah is the capital or something. But there is British, you know. So yeah, I'm wondering if I were to just basically... But then again, I don't know about invasions. You know what I mean? Like, they've gotten a lot of reinforcements, right? But none of them was called in a sea invasion. So, at the moment, I mean, I think they got reinforcements. Or maybe they were from sea, but it ain't like I seen like a 2-week notice of an invasion. You know what I mean? So all that can happen. But again, like I said, I got 20 French regiments. I have 10 Spanish. I have 3 natives, and then I have my remaining of my army. And so, therefore, I'm just letting you know what I was planning to do. So. We got a lot of natives all across the map, but you know, if I ain't fighting them or something, then you know they're just gonna be there. I mean, ain't nothing I can do about it. And as far as owning the whole thing, I do own it, and you know, we're just here in case there's any invasions. You know what I mean? We're just hanging on to what we got. And building up, and then my money is that. But like I said, look, I can go to here, I can go to goods, And look at all this time where I didn't need it. The furs have been building up to 330. Like, so if I were to sell them all, that's gonna give me 93,000. So do you see how important fur is? Bang. I sold them all. And now I'm up to 140,000. So now I don't have a money. Oh, but of course the game's running again, so I'm gonna pause. Because I'm not gonna save the game until I settle everybody. And then I'm gonna build up a plan to do stuff. And nobody gives me any pointers, or nobody gives me any things of what they want to see, so it's kind of hard to just keep going and showing you all this, but it is what it is. And as you can see over here, these 3 brigs that the game gave me, they're all now 3-star or 3 perked ships. And I still got my Razi here. And as far as building things, you can see what I'm building. Ammunition. 4th rate US class heavy frigate. 9-pounder guns. So, you know, I'm building them non-stop, like. And as far as technology goes, you know, like I could burn rep here and here, but why do it when I only have 84 rep? So we just let the time go and we'll have the tech. I'll have this Pennsylvania rifle in 3 days and I can start producing this. And then the 12-pounder, see, I need this 12-pounder for my ships. So once I have that, then I'll go for the 24-pounder or the 32-pounder. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I need the 12-pounder because right now some of my ships only have the 9-pounder. I didn't have enough of these. So, you know, like, whatever. When this gets down to 20, I could then burn the rep, 20 rep. Then I'll be down to 64. But at that time, you know, I could start producing these 12-pounders. And I could put those on my ships, my heavy frigates. Because once I have a bunch of those heavy frigates, I'll be able to fight the British. And I already have the 5 generals, as you can see. So this gives you the status of this game at this point of January 31, 1779. And like I said, I'm gonna try to do what I can do. Because like I said, the longer you take to fight them in this game, and this is the way this game works, the longer you take to do something, the worse it's going to get, because they're going to get reinforcements and stuff like that. But so now, you know, and like I said, you see how this is on a down tick? They don't like taxes. And up here we're at 88%, right? So I could move this regiment out. But if for any reason they do an invasion somewhere, and if I have all this open, the invasion will hit and they'll take all these places from me. But they're not, to me, they're not key places. So, you know what I mean? Like, the key places to me is like Philadelphia, New York, Boston, Montreal, Quebec, Ontario, you know, like all of those key places. So I mean, but I guess I'm gonna run out of things to say. So, anyways, it's something I gotta think about on how to do this. Like, if I just keep yakking and not doing it, it ain't gonna get done. So, again, I'm gonna end here. So no matter where you are in the world, have a great day, a great afternoon, great evening. Please take care of yourselves. Be kind to others. God bless you. Keep all religions equal. It's your friend Jeff signing out. Adios amigos and adios the lovely amigas.